Okay, and we should be live. I'll just double check, just to make sure. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Welcome in Andy, welcome in Wesley, and welcome in Adam. Just getting things sorted before we continue with tonight's live. Welcome in Callum. Just sort everything out and then we'll get going. Currently eating tea, no worries. Won't be starting for another 5 minutes or so probably, whilst I get things sorted out in the background. So no rush, no rush. I'm sure we have a thumbnail for tonight. Ah, there it is. Oh, 158 going through. There we go, there's the Midland Mainline playlist. And that should do it, really. Because that is where we're going to be on for tonight. Just a nice stream on the Midland Mainline, as it's been a while since we've been on this route, so I gathered, why not come back and visit such an iconic route. Already I'm seeing that we got a like on the stream, thank you so much. Callum is currently on the bus, no worries. Just go find my Discord server link. Am I excited for the GBR Class 802? I will be honest with you, no. I'm not really a fan of the GBR 802, if I'm being completely honest, but I understand if other people are. But, yeah, I have to be completely honest with that. I have made a roadmap video, so if you want to watch that roadmap video and see everything that I'm excited for, you're more than welcome to have a look. Might be a better way of doing it. There we go. I'll just pin that. Link to the Discord server has gone live. So if you're not in the Discord server, you are welcome to join. We have 42 members in there. Lovely people who chat in the Discord server daily. So if you want to be part of the community, you're more than welcome to join. Please do make sure to be respectful and follow the rules in the Discord server. Anyways, has anybody guessed where I am today? Probably not, but it's alright. We are on the Midland Mainline, just take a guess. I understand that some people may not buy the GBR 802 when it releases, but it looks fine to me, so I'll buy it. Fair enough. Welcome in Commentary 20. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm excited for a lot of things from the upper roadmap. Same. Glad that Trent Valley's been moved to the 1 to 3 months category. Very true. That's a long time no see in Japanese. Yeah, I daren't attempt that. I probably might end up offending someone. Anyways, we were at Ratcliffe Power Station here. Let's get ourselves to the menu and let's start driving some East Midland trains. Isn't the GBR 802 $4.99? They haven't confirmed pricing, but when I was watching the roadmap stream, they said it'd be more likely around about that price. So, can imagine that'll probably be the answer, but who knows? Okay, so Midland Mainline tonight. Plain and simple. What do you guys want to see first? Making a livery payway is scummy in my opinion. Fair enough. I mean, I don't think we know what the interiors of the train for GBR is going to be fair. So, I guess they're just trying to go off anything they can. Especially with Creators Club being a thing. Well, yeah, that's the thing, you see. Liveries from Creators Club can lag out performance-wise, so if anybody wants to use the GBR 802, we'll have an actual licensed creation that doesn't lag out the game, so, you know. I guess it's a win-win, but if you don't want to pay, there's always Creators Club. Anyways, I can see HST has been in there 3 times now, so let's get ourselves a high-speed train on the move. We'll do a 2+8 car today. Never used the club myself due to the performance issues. Yeah, it can be a bit annoying. Alright, we're going to do 1 Bravo 5-3, Nottingham to London St Pancras. Let's go. I'm not going to have too much cloud. Try and get like a lovely sort of early afternoon sort of vibe with a bit of fog in the background and a bit of wind. Not too much. Kind of like a lovely spring afternoon. Can't wait for Trent Valley, to be honest. Oh God, you do not know how much I am so excited for that route. And Tadami Line as well. The recent photos from Tadami Line, I tell you something, that's proper sold me. Can always get off Creators Club, absolutely, yeah. Welcome in, Joshua. Hopefully you're doing well. 1 Bravo 5-3, Nottingham to London St Pancras. Let's go. Alright, so, what am I doing? Right, safety's here. Thought I'd let you guys know that Richie Rail is live on his channel. So if you want to go over and say hi, more than welcome to. Of course, if you didn't know, me and Richie collaborated on a lovely stream over the Easter period with the Flying Southerner, Tiger Wares, Train Simulator Driver, Jason, and British Ace. I think I've got everyone there. If I haven't and I've missed someone out, I do apologise. With a Southeastern Relay race, which was fantastic. So if you've not seen that, go have a look. Right, let's get the doors locked. Let's get a move on. Oh no, it's that one. You watched the replay of the Southeastern Relay. Yeah, it did go late into the night, to be fair. We weren't trying to make it go, but obviously not everything goes as planned. And there was always going to be like rough timings to it and everything. Anyways, for those of you who may not be aware, the high-speed train is 50 years old this year. So, it's nice to be on a route that represents the high-speed trains, isn't it? Tried to watch it, was streamed, but was too ill. No worries, Callum. Absolutely no worries. Joshua saw some cool trains today. I saw on Richie's Discord server. Also, TFS's PSC having a moment. Yeah. Well, I think it was because he was trying to stream to 3 different locations at once, so it just gobbled up all his bandwidth and CPU, and it basically caused his PC to go, that's it, I've had enough. The GBR 802 is paid. I wouldn't get mad. Dovetail Games needs money to keep running. Oh no, Maverick, he's not mad about it, he just thinks otherwise, you know. Which, to be fair, I understand his opinion, because not everybody really wants to buy just to res skin on a train. It doesn't appeal to everyone, so I mean, that's their opinion. I'm fine with it. But anyways, let's get a move on. Coaches for your Rex Railway Flying Scotsman are coming out soon. Ah, it's alright. Rex Railways already has some Mark IIIs. Welcome in, Lee. Hopefully you're doing well. Not everyone needs it, to be fair. You're quite right on that. It's probably because that's probably why they put it for a low price. I have decided to appear. Welcome in, Snook Elevators. It's been a while. Might be a DFT requirement. Yeah, I tried Terry's chocolate for the first time and had Maltesers. Oh, what did you think of Terry's orange chocolate then? Also morning to you. It's quite late for me now. It's like nearly 8 o'clock. You're getting there. That's cool. Might pick it up, but I will see. Yeah, I'm kind of the same on the we'll see. If it's like gonna, if they're like gonna offer potential hull trains to come with it, then you know I'd grab it. But if it's just on its own and it only gives about 5 timetable services and about 2 scenarios, no. I thought the orange part was the filling, didn't realise it was the coat and all. It's alright. At least you've tried it though. I think the GBR 802 might cost somewhere between £3 and £5, yeah, maybe. But they taste good. The only bad thing is I don't know where to get more. Yeah, because obviously when you live in America you have to import, don't you? Might be out because I'm only on mobile data. That's okay, that's fine, do not stress. If you need to save your mobile data, do so. I don't mind. Oh, Stallone shed here. Shed in the wild. We've spotted one. 66176. Loving how busy this depot is, especially with cargo line volume, I think 2 and 3, maybe 5. Oh yes, cargo line volume 5 is on here as well. You'll see that towards the end. I tried your Smarties, they taste like M&M's. Insulting, but okay. Also, Wisconsin Central. Fair enough. I saw a few 66s today. Nice. Have you heard of ours? Nope. Don't think I have. Like the stream as well. Oh, cheers, Callum. We have Smarties of our own. Oh, I see. No, when I go into the supermarkets, we do get stuff from America, but I will admit, not a lot. I think the best supermarket I can go to where I can get American products is like either Tesco's, because I know they have a world section. Sainsbury's, that's a good one to go to, Sainsbury's. And, where else? Oh, sometimes Asda, aka Walmart, does it as well. Because obviously, Walmart is Asda in America, so... Okay, that just changed to green. Fair enough. Smarties are class, to be fair. They are. They are really nice. But anyways, did everyone enjoy their Easter break? And if you had Easter eggs, what type of Easter eggs did you guys get? Creators Club removed GBR liveries from Creators Club, probably maybe because GBR is established yet. Maybe, yeah. That's probably why they've had to bring out an official livery, because they're probably not allowed to have it on Creators Club. Got 2 cream eggs left and a cream egg chocolate bar. Oh, nice. Not made by Nestle. Smarties are fruity here. Oh, what? That sounds a bit wrong. Fruity? Yeah, that doesn't sound that doesn't sound great to me. But oh well. I'm on spring break. I got cash in mine. Fair enough. Easter was good. Yeah. Welcome in, Andrew. Me and GBR not established yet. I forgot to say no. That's fine. Look them up. Might be worth looking up later. I'm back at college next week. Fair enough. So I can tell you I had 3 Easter eggs this Easter, not 2, which I initially thought. I've had myself a Kit Kat Easter egg, a cream egg one, and I've got a lovely Celebrations egg sat right in front of me going, eat me. So I might. Not in this stream, but later. Have you ever heard of Sour Patch Kids? Yeah, of course. Of course I have. Don't really like them though, so... I know. What am I looking forward to come to train someone from the April roadmap? Well, I've got a very good video that you can check out that shows you everything that I'm looking forward to from the April roadmap. If you would like to know, you can go check that out. But what I can say is Midland Mainline, for definite, I'm looking forward to, along with the West Coast Mainline routes. But that's all I can say. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. Alright, we have made full circle. We are back at East Midlands Parkway. Oh, we've got another high-speed trains. Cooling towers? No. Ratcliffe Power Station was the only coal-fired power plant in the UK. It's shut down now, but in this one, this depicts when it was still in operation. So, yeah. Not nuclear, not at all. I guess Ratcliffe Power Station. You did, Wesley, you did. Controlled Demolition Inc. helped with felling some of them. Pretty much, yeah, because they're not there anymore. I think Trent Valley will come out next month. Oh, you reckon? Back at college next Tuesday? Oh, I see. So, a very short break for you, I'm afraid. Some people might have 2 weeks. Unless, of course, yours started a week before Easter break, which then that would probably make sense. They're known for imploding thing like Tropicana in Vegas. Fair enough. Alright, we're here at East Midlands Parkway. Mine started the week before last week. Fair enough. If I don't chat much, it's because I've been upset. Fair enough. And in my home state of Washington, the Kingdom. Fair enough. I had 2 weeks off. Yeah, 2 weeks off seems to be like the standard around Easter. I don't know why, but it feels good to have 2 weeks off around Easter. So that was known as the south of the Dome. Now it's south of downtown. Okay. Alright. I have a week off, but next week I'm off to social. So what's social? Off to Anaheim. Fair enough. Southern California. Oh, I see. Does this route need a remaster? No, not at all. There are other routes that have been in Trans World history well longer than Midland Mainline that really does deserve a remaster, and I can name a few off the top of my head. So Midland Mainline, you're gonna have to wait. Hence the name SoCal. Oh, I see, got you. Cough, cough, BML. Yes, agreed. Agreed. BML is in dire need of an update, a remaster, and everything that goes with it. So, Midland Mainline, yeah, come wait. The new operator is Lumo West Coast. Yep, knew that for a while, Wesley. I don't think Midland Mainline needs a remaster. It's a great route, definitely. I know it's missing like the 810 and the HST's been removed from service and the 222s and whatever, but you got to think the time period that this is set in, you'd only ever get the 222s, so if ever we do get a Meridian, we might see this route get updated, but probably until then, I very much doubt it. Anyways, maybe I might catch some trains in California. Oh, nice. This route would be good for an extension, to be fair. Where would you extend it to, then? Would you extend it to Sheffield? Have some, like, northern run-ins as well. I know some people will probably want to extend it down to St. Pancras, which I wouldn't blame them, but then again, you could actually make that into a whole different route as well. Oh, EMR Regional. Oh, I like it. That's a good livery, that one. That would be good, yeah. Yeah, because, like, I get St. Pancras International, but we already have that in games, so you'd only just need, like, to connect between Leicester and St. Pancras, which some people might not be interested in. Whereas if you go from Derby to Sheffield and include some, like, northern content, could be your could be the platinum medal you're looking for. I really like Lumo's blue livery on the 222s. Oh yeah, really nice. I like him as well. We're almost at 4 o'clock in the evening. Well, afternoon now. It used to be 4 o'clock in the evening when we were in Winter Standard, but we're now in Daylight Savings, so kind of changes, doesn't it? We are now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think the Class 378 is great in Train Sim World. I know a few people who would agree, but then they kind of comment on the sounds, and I'm sort of there going, don't know. So, I don't know really. If I knew the 378 as well as some people in my server did, I probably would be able to agree, but I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's almost noon for you. Oh, cool. Also, the time zone is now BST instead of GMT. Yeah. The electric wires should have ended at Leicester. Well, they're trying to electrify every line possible. Unless it's not possible. Like, for example, if it's sat on marshland and stuff like that. So, the sounds never bother me. I like the model. Yeah. Some people just like different style of immersion. I mean, Train Z had units with the wrong sounds. I bet that brought in a lot of controversy. North California electrified Caltrain. Ooh, nice. Not this. This is diesel all the way. Some of these are even in Mexico as well. And Nigeria. So if you ever wanted to still ride on these, you can go to Mexico, or you can go to Nigeria, or you can come to the UK and go to one of our heritage railways. Now they use Stadler KCMUs replacing F40PHs and gallery cars. I can imagine why they've chosen the Stadler. They are pretty good trains. Lol, we need some for Amtrak Cascades. High-speed trains, well, I don't know what they'd be like with the heat over there. I mean, they're surviving well in Mexico, apart from the derailments and the crashes and such. What new British route would I like to see in game? Oh, an East Coast Mainline route. More East Coast Mainline. If not, a modern Tees Valley line. I've always said, bring in a modern Tees Valley line. Perfect. Be able to get into Northern Trains Class 156, you know. It's where you'll be getting me paying full price. Northern Trains 156, take my money. They built them in Salt Lake City, Utah. Also, Washington's climate is usually rainy, but the summer is hot. Yeah, see, that's where the problem would lie. The high-speed trains being the age they are, they might not cope in the heat. So, I mean, they put up with our British weather, so guess it just comes down to whether the train could actually climatise there or not. Would like to see an East Coast Mainline route from King's Cross. That would be awesome. I'm more on the idea of a route Newcastle to Doncaster. It would be like Trent Valley, but then it would link up the East Coast Mainline route that we've already got. So then there's like no void in the middle. It would incorporate a lot of good stuff like EMR operations, Northern, Hull trains, Trans-Pennine Express, you know. But if I'm being completely honest, King's Cross to Peterborough, that's really nice. But at the same time, your main focus on that would be the Great Northern and Thameslink lines, which I don't think the main focus would actually be on the high-speed stuff at that point. So if they really want a high-speed focus route, again, I would say Newcastle to Doncaster, because it's quite a stretch, plenty of train operating companies, and the variety too. Not only that, because we're getting the Class 70, you'll be able to drive that on the East Coast Main Line as well. Because I do get to see them up where I live. Want to see more SNCF units and locos in Trent-Small France has some cool units. To be fair, France does need attention from Trent World, I will admit. Wesley is excited for the Midland Mainline Richmond extension. Some single-decker TGVs and train somewhere would be nice. Fair enough. Alright, let's start braking. Try again. Let's start braking for Leicester. Because we have a 90 we need to adhere to. Yes, I saw that the Japanese had built the freight-only Shinkansen. That was awesome, that. We got a fox in the garden because I just fed it. Oh, okay, fair enough. To be honest, high-speed freight trains are an interesting concept. Well, I mean, it could be one that could stick. I mean, in the UK back in the 1970s and the 1980s, we had trains that used to transport cars from one end of the country to the other. They did exist. They were Mark 1s that were hollowed out, and cars back in the day could go inside the trains and get hauled all the way down to King's Cross. If you watch BBC Rail Watch, you'll see what I mean. You can find videos on it on YouTube. The Richmond extension is going to be awesome. I agree. Just got off the bus I was on. Cool. There's that singular express parcels Mark 1 that we normally get round here. Oh, so it should be there. There we go! Cargo Line Volume 5. A few HST power cars as well, and a Class 47. And a 37 as well. Metallica first had the ETR 500, which was also a high-speed freight train HSFT. Now on another to a station to get to my bus home. Fair enough. Right, let's start stopping, Rex. We can't have this high-speed train bringing a spad on us. Wouldn't be great. It's alright, I understood what you meant, Callum. Be nice if Train 6 had Miami Metro Rail in the game. If anything, if it's Metro, it'd probably end up being in Metro Rivals. If I'm being completely honest. Because it would make sense. Because Metro Rivals is most likely going to be a game for subway stuff and metros and stuff. So any suggestions like that would probably do much better in Metro Rivals and Train Sim World, respectively. Alright, what do we get? Oh, wow, look at those stop accuracies. 0.486 and 0.492. That is incredible. And a Platinum Medal, 8,253. Right, let's return to timetable then. Nice to see 7 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Oh yes, I see what you mean, Adam. The American Smarties. Wow, they look familiar. I swear I've seen them before. Here's a good idea for train sim mode. The MD FP45. They look nice. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. Right. Been a good stream this so far. We've only driven one service, but thanks. Plus just went through a massive pothole. Oh, bet that hurt. The road map was really good last night. It was. I want to see the Dash 9 with the 4 windows cab. Fair enough. Right, what would you guys like to see next? So we've driven the high-speed train. We're not doing Scotsman tonight. Or the LMS Jubilee. We've got the 158 to choose from, the Class 37, the 45, the 47, the 52 or the 66. Then after that, we'll try something interesting. It indeed was horrible. Oh, 52, interesting. I think the 52 does the petroleum, so... I'll wait for you guys to let me know what you want to see. I need to put my phone on charge. It's running low on battery, so just plug that in there. Oh, hang on. There we go. Class 158. Station house, so went for my bus home. No worries. I do forget that it gets dark at a later time now. Anything you want to see me drive, Callum? Lee's gone with a 37. Could drive a 37 actually. Go for a 158, because why not? Alrighty then. Right. Let's do... a Matlock to Newark Castle service. 2 Kilo 25. Let's get going. Oh, is that Derby Nottingham? Yes, brilliant. Going to do this in some light rain. Okay, 2 Kilo 25 Matlock to Newark Castle. Let's get going. Hopefully my bus home shouldn't be longer now. No worries. I have 158847. I have 158780. Northern has a few 158-7s. Alright, let's get a move on. I haven't been with Northern before, to be honest. Missing out. That's what I would say. Alright, we are on the move. We'll be calling at Long Eaton, Attenborough, Beeston and Nottingham. Might need to try their 323s. I've not tried their 323s, to be fair. Hi. It's not. I closed it. Weird. So you guys have not been able to hear any of my commentary for like the last sort of 5 or so minutes. Yeah, I forgot my controller was muted. Very sorry about that. Been waffling away to myself. Not every day I do that. No worries, mate, just on the bus home now. Awesome. I wonder why nobody was responding to the chat when I was asking questions. Now I know. You're on an electric bus. Fair enough, I mean... Is it any good? It's alright, to be honest, nothing special. Fair enough. How often are they on time? $15 just to go around here. Just keep an eye on our speed. There's our 30 there. As soon as we're past it, that's brilliant. Okay, so let's go with this scenario. There is no traffic and the bus is not late. Does it arrive on time? Everyone's wish to have no traffic on a busy day, like. Yep, it does. Well, that's a good thing then. At least they are reliable when things are good. Otherwise, they might not be. Next stop, Attenborough. Definitely. It's not too far away as well, so... Can be questionable sometimes, though, I can imagine. Especially with the fact that they need to be recharged. How many HSTs let now? What do you mean by let? The buses are fine when I get them to college. Alright. Where's the but? He means like how many are left. Oh, I'm not too sure actually. I'm not too sure how many HSTs are left in the UK. Is it worth the money? Midland Mainline? Yeah, of course it is. Certainly is worth the money. Have I heard of the bus, the game? No, not really. One time when people were chatting about the bus in a server, I thought they were meaning the Class 142, aka the bus. But ended up not being that, so that's probably what you're talking about. What does that crossing sign say? Train stop beyond this point. Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Alright. It is, to be fair, what I'm talking about, it's based in Germany, Berlin. Ah, right. How many HSTs left now, I meant? Well, if we're talking about left in public service and earning revenue, I would say Scotland. And I don't know how many high-speed trains they actually have left, so... Oh, hang on. Have we spotted another shed in the wild? I think we have, you know. Not too many left now, though. Yeah, unfortunately, they are getting on a bit. Over the years, they've probably had accidents and stuff like that. They'll become the next rare thing. Like how the Deltics became rare. It's a shame saying that, but it is truth. Crawling at 20 miles an hour, like, aren't you? And off we go. Scotland will be getting rid of soon of our Class 43 passenger services, getting replaced with Class 222s that will be completely refurbished. That is very true. Also, welcome in, Calder. Warrington Central, fair enough. I knew they had one for York. Oh, there we go. I think that might be Scotty, you know. Yeah, it is as well. Yeah, you would have seen a high-speed train in there. It would have been Sir Kenneth Grange. Shildon Locomotion has 43102, which was the one that broke the speed record. This route or Blackpool, who is better? Blackpool branches. Got to hand it to Just Trains. They certainly made Blackpool branches pretty good. But if it was old versus modern, I don't know. Just depends on what you think. But I'm biased. I like the pace, so Blackpool. If you like your 158 and your super sprinters, well, express sprinters more like, this is the route to get. Hey, welcome in, Sam. Hopefully you're doing well. Wasn't a great stop, but it's fine. Preston and crew will be cool. Oh yeah, definitely. Can't wait for that one. Well, it's entirely up to you, Ghost. It's entirely up to you whichever one you decide you think is more worth. But if it was me, I would probably buy Blackpool. But it's up to you. I'm okay just tired from kickboxing. I can imagine it's a very interesting sport, that. More than welcome, Ghost, more than welcome. Got all these old wooden sleepers with the old flat bottom rail. It's interesting, isn't it? The potholes in the UK are horrendous. You do not need to tell me. I know. I know. You can't go down the street without driving into one. It's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Oh, we have a 5-7 cab. That's nice. So the 5-2 cab is on the other end. Fair enough. Time for McDonald's. Lucky. You're gonna need it after all that kickboxing though, eh? Northern? It's a bit lost, isn't it? No, it's a Creators Club livery that I've got. I forgot that I've got a /7 variant, which uses the East Midland Trains variant, so... Oh well. Nice to see though. Anyways, we are now approaching Nottingham Station Platform 3A, which is not the terminus one. I was thinking it might have been, but... ah, well. Is there actually anything in there? Oh, yeah, there is. There's 2 high-speed trains that are sat there waiting to move. And will be probably the 3rd train in here. It's not too bad. I will play Cardiff City Network tomorrow morning before I go out for a meal. Oh, nice. No AWS. Right, got you. Watch it go off. Some of the potholes in Oxford are bloody awful. Oh, I bet. Can only just imagine. Oh, what am I loading up? Could be some more 158s just stationed there. Maybe. Alright, that is this service done. When the bus goes through the potholes, you hear it rattle and bang. Yeah, I can imagine that. Can imagine Beeston's not a good stop. Oh, to be fair, 1.50 yards, that's not too bad. 0.481 at Attenborough though, I mean, come on, that's good that. 6,243 AP and a platinum medal. Alright, okay, so we're still going to be on the Midland Mainline, but I'm going to take us onto a scenario that I'm sure quite a few people would like to see. Now, I'm trying to remember if I made the part 2 version to it as well, because we might be able to do that. What time am I planning on streaming tonight? I think about 8:30 to 9:30. So let me just get to Scenario Planner, Midland Mainline. I've been pretty busy with some scenarios, as you can tell. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Difficult morning? It might have been. 2 defaults for early trains. Ah, here we go. This is the one. Difficult morning. Hopefully it doesn't crash out. If it does, I'll be back. This should be a really good scenario. I should be... Yes. Here we go. So, this is a scenario that I have made a while ago, and I totally, completely, and utterly forgot about it. So, this is a scenario called Difficult Morning. I might put this on Creators Club, but I don't know. We'll see. So, good morning, driver. Due to faults with early trains, there has been no service to Nottingham, and we are expecting issues and delays very soon. Take 1 Delta 08 to Nottingham, where in the next scenario, you will then return as 1 Bravo 25 to Leicester. Good luck and drive safe. That's kind of like my standard talk on this. Good luck and drive safe. You know, it's nice. Look at this. That one will end up disappearing. So let's get all this set up. DR8 in. We don't leave until 10 minutes later. Do we load passengers? No, we don't. So it's kind of like you're seeing what's going on at the beginning type of thing. So that service should start going on the move. So let's have a look, see what that service is. That is 1 Foxtrot 07, Leicester to Sheffield. Ignore the cross-country seats, lol. Yeah, just ignore them. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. I do like making scenarios where there's like A to B to C to D run-ins, you know, type of thing. It just makes it so much easier. Especially if you've got portals as well. Like, it is so good with portals. Obviously going up to Nottingham. That one doesn't start until 7:45. I think same with that one. Yeah, 7:45. There should be a 170 that comes down. Oh, there's a shed service here. No service, fair enough. I'm trying to remember, to be fair. But anyways, as you would tell, this is the 220 from Cross Country on Train Sim World, so we do have the old Voyager seats, but obviously as time goes on and as the refurbishments continue, these interiors won't be around anymore. Gonna miss the blue seats, like, but at least it's not gonna smell awful. You've pictured how dirty the carpets can be, though, perfectly. Just saying, just saying. So this one is like full of ballast, basically. Where are you off to? I can't remember where you were going. STL to EDL. I can't remember what that is. I think the new cross-country livery looks nice, to be honest. I think so as well. I don't think I have any that wears this on this scenario. But on the following scenario, I definitely do. So just depends, doesn't it? That service is obviously on the move. The Voyager livery is better than the 170 livery. Fair enough. Oh, here we go. There's Stansted Airport to Birmingham. So we are sat here for a bit. But then we're straight to Loughborough and then straight to Nottingham. So it's a nice service, this one. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Lots of stuff going on. Definitely recommend you being Gen 9 playing this if I decide to publish the scenario, of course. Can't remember if I actually put any service to come behind me. It's been a while since I made this scenario, so which one are you? You're 66091 under direct rail services, which is cool. Headlights are on, so you should start moving. Yeah, you're right, Gen 9 does run better in general. So we'll see these DB Schenker wagons disappear. We will pass these. If I remember rightly, this goes onto the up and down slow, obviously because it's a bi-directional line that you go on for a bit, where the 158s go, so This one we will pass with our service a little later on, but for now it is leaving us from Leicester. That 222 has just departed, aka 220, but yeah. Also, credit to Sugar for the amazing EMR livery. They're obviously the person on Creators Club who published this livery, and I'm very grateful to have this. If you want to find the livery, I'm pretty sure you just search up Sugar Shop or something along those lines. Mentions it on there every time you see the livery, so worth a check, worth a check. Anyways, we better start getting ready for loading passengers and limping off to Loughborough. Actually, what time are we in? 17th of March. So I did this three to 4 weeks ago, nearly, which is interesting. Obviously, as soon as you deregister the GSMR radio, didn't even press anything and it registers. We know there's going to be some car fixes coming to train Simworld in the next few weeks, so that in itself is something to look forward to. Let's see where that 171 or 170 is then. Oh, that service is just leaving there now, as this cross-country service is now approaching, which is awesome. I think by the time it arrives, we start leaving, so we'll see, we'll see. Just got off the bus I was on. Nice. And there is our cross-country Turbo Star. It's a good scenario that I've made here. I do like the fact that the scenario does work, because it's all that hard work, which is fantastic, really. Alright, ready to open up the doors? Yes, we are. Let the people come off first. Shouldn't be anybody stuck in the doorway. Unfortunately, earlier on when I was walking to the bus stop, I had someone in a car call me an emote and throw something out of the window towards me. Think nothing of it. But make sure you tell your parents, okay? Or your carers. or the people who you live with, make sure you tell someone. I have, and they were also driving too fast, and that's dangerous. Most likely they were drunk, so don't worry about it. I know it's easy for me to say because I wasn't there, but at the same time, just don't let it get to you. Also, notice the sunflower icon is interesting. Back at your house now. Nice. This is why I'd say you need Gen 9 for this, because obviously these are the Gen 9 HKA wagons. It's got no service, but it's 66147, which is cool. Good thing Scenario Planner exists. I like Scenario Planner for this reason. It's making that awful sound distortion, so I'll give it a bit before we hear some outside sounds. Just to let everybody know, this is a livery, so yeah. Really cool looking though, isn't it? Maybe one day it could come though. Yeah, you never know. Maybe. I mean, I remember when we were all stood there saying we would never get another UK freight loco. Then, out the blue, the Class 90 appeared. That has its own controversies, but at least we still got it. And you know those HK wagons that I said that we would catch up to? Well, here they are. And of course, what a flyby that was. That was an EMR 810 represented by the Avanti Class 805. It indeed did, and the Class 70 has appeared for the game as well now. Yeah, so at this point in Train Sim World's history, never say never. Because although you think it might not happen, who's to say it won't? You know what I mean? I was about to say, no way we're driving with the DRA on. That'll be a bit worrying. It's like there's always a possibility for it to come in the future. Yeah, definitely. I'd agree with that. I don't think I put anything here. I think I kind of ran out of services by this point. So, anyways. Oh! I forgot about that. Flying banana. Don't think you would get any power if you had the DRA on, lol. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we've got a Class 158 there as well. Doing a stop in service to Leicester. Like it. You know, I make these scenarios, I play it once and then I forget I've made them. So it's nice to just come back and see these scenarios that I've made and go, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You will be going nowhere. I was expecting that meme as well. Alright, we're now slowing down for Loughborough. Am I a coffee or drink or a tea drinker? Definitely a coffee drinker. Although I can have tea if I'm feeling ill. Gonna watch on my iPad now. Thank you very much. Much appreciated there, Callum. Also explains where my iPad views come from. Oh dear. Oh, that's not looking great. No, not at all. I can't pretend to not notice this because it's right in front of me. Oh dear. I'll come out and hopefully it refixes itself. It sort of has. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Usually does refix itself, so that's the main thing. Although everything else around me can go blurry. So kind of just got to go rough with the smooth, I'm afraid. Get it? Because the walls look smooth? Okay. Stop with the jokes, Rex. It's not blurry. Well, when you kind of go close to it, it is. But I mean, the platform's fine, ish. I've been in the stream since the start, to be honest. You sure have. Thank you so much. Yeah, blurry textures. It normal on consoles, I'm afraid, but I'm pleased to know that in the roadmap they had a section dedicated to that, and they are testing out things, and things are starting to improve. So I'm glad to know myself that they're going, hey, look, this is a big issue. Let's go solve it. I'm glad that they're doing that. It means so much to me as a console player. I like herbal tea in the mornings. Oh, what's your style of herbal tea then? Anything in particular? Or do you just go for any? Also, love the surface mist in the background. I like how I do that. Haven't seen a train in a while. We might see another one, perhaps. I have noticed that in the scenario we do not stop at East Midlands Parkway. So yeah, just a gentle reminder for anybody who is just joining us, we are going till 9:30 tonight. So this will most likely be the last run, perhaps. See how things go. I've noticed we're only gaining 30 AP every time, which, to be fair, that's normal, isn't it? Where am I taking the Voyager to? I will be taking this to Nottingham Platform 7, as when I was making this with real-time trains. Oh, come on. One of the diesel engines is stalled, it'll need to be restarted. I can't stop anywhere but Nottingham to solve that, so, oh well. Anyways, when I was doing this on real-time trains, I'm going by accurate services, so you will find that all these services run to like real life timings and stuff. So 1 Delta 08 is a real service, so it's kind of like how I like to make my scenarios now. I don't like to make up head codes anymore, because for those who knew when I created scenarios back in a couple of years ago, I used to make up the head codes. East Midlands Parkway in the background in all that lovely haze and mist. It's nice, to be fair. Especially having a service at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright, we're going to be blasting through East Midlands Parkway. Right, we need to be down to 90 and then 70. I'm doing a 465 run from Paddock Wood to Stroud on Medway. Oh, nice. Will I do a service to Derby? No. Not tonight. I did a service from Derby to Nottingham though. And that was in the Class 158. So we're crossing over here now. I'm half expecting Scotty to come around the corner, but I can't remember exactly. Although we've already seen Scotty tonight, so that's a bonus, I guess. Thought there was another train service there. It's not, it's just storage containers that are on the track side. If not, it'll just be like signalling equipment and stuff. Yeah, signalling equipment. Is this the new route? No. I'm not an ambassador, so I can't preview new content. This is Midland Mainline from Train Sim 3. I've put the Class 220 on here in a EMR regional livery from Creators Club as part of a scenario. Speaking of which, we do need to start slowing down. How can I get delivery? You can get delivery by owning the class. You need to own the Class 220. Then you need to go on Creators Club and you need to search EMR in capitals in the search bar, and then you'll be able to find the EMR livery for the 220. If you're on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, this will tank your performance, so up to you on that one. But if you're on Gen 9 and PC, you're fine. It's your birthday soon. Fair enough. You're getting a new PC. Well, that's cool. I agree. Happy early birthday for you. I was half expecting to see some more services coming about, but well, we've been streaming since 7:30, so you've missed about, I'd say, an hour and 45 minutes worth, but it's alright. You can always watch the replay. I've been on the footplate of Tornado at Tornado's home, which is Hopetown. Cross country 170. I know, definitely very lucky. It's nice that cross-country voyages have been refurbished. Ah yes, I spotted one on the 1st of April. No, it wasn't an April Fool's video. Evening Rex, hope you're well, mate. Same to you, Pete. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Just thought I'd let everybody know who have just joined. I will be going till about 9:30 tonight. Can we do Class 220 in Birmingham? We're solely on the Midland Mainline tonight, so I won't be jumping off to any other routes, unfortunately. But when I do viewers' choice streams, we normally do. Next stream, depends on what I'm doing next stream. Might be doing a bit more Star Wars content, maybe. We'll see how that goes. I agree, Pete, it is a lovely route. what you're seeing here, this is my own custom scenario. Obviously, the liveries are from other people. Can't just take the credit for that. But the scenario with these trains, this is all that I've done. When you next plan on doing a Train Sim Viewers Choice stream? I might do it this Sunday, actually. Because I haven't done one for a while. I've noticed this. So, might see what you guys want to see me play on Sunday. I've stopped doing the viewers play along streams because, essentially speaking, you know, you can just play along anytime. Awesome, have I put it on Creators Club? I haven't really, because I create scenarios, I drive them once or twice, and then I completely and utterly forget about them. So I visited this one to make sure it works, so then if I decide to put it on Creators Club, I can. Making sure I can see the feathers. Now, me saying that has either properly confused everybody in the chat, or it's made sense. Right, feather indicators on. Let's go. Another EMR 222, aka the 220, but still, it's pretty cool actually. I actually don't know what's at Derby. What is at Derby? Not much. Not much at all. You should pay Schoolboy Runaway on Sunday. I'm mostly Train Sim World, so I doubt I will. It's made sense because it's including that you're switching tracks. Yep. See, when I make scenarios and real-time trains, if it works, that service exists. If it doesn't work, then that service is either cancelled or has not started. All right. Nottingham. I think I might be loading up a livery, perhaps. Not kind of sure what livery I'm loading up. I think there is a service behind me as well. So what I do when I create custom services from real-time trains is I put together a scenario on Train Sim World. If you would like to watch how I create scenarios, I do actually have a video on this. I made the video so that everybody could basically create a scenario, regardless of what skill level you are. I go through it really slowly, really carefully. If there's anything you don't understand or don't quite get, please do drop a comment on that video, and you're more than welcome to watch, and I will be more than happy to answer any of these comments. Been scammed by McDonald's. Why? What happened now? Did they not have your order ready when they said they were? Or have they not given you a lettuce in the Big Mac when they were supposed to? Or have they said that the ice cream machine is not working even though it is? Okay, that last one might be a made-up one. Doesn't sound great, no, you're right. So this service terminates here. All change, please. All change. Could I possibly send a link? Yeah, of course I can. Let me just go grab it for you. Made this all the way back in January as well. Just share that. Copy link. There you go. Paid for 20 nuggets, but they only gave me 19. What? That is a travesty. That is a humongous travesty. E, you know what that means? Someone sat there thinking they're on top of the world because they've got 21. I'm really sorry to hear that you got scammed by McDonald's. I really am. Yeah, it is one nugget, but to some people, that is like a travesty on Earth. Hey, level 31 for the Voyager. Yeah, you wouldn't get that number from McDonald's, Ken. You wouldn't get that number. Nuggets are kind of business. Okay, so we've got about... How long we got left? I don't know. What time is it? 21:23, so we've got about 7 minutes left. Let's see, is there a quick service I can just drive on this? Maybe like, I don't know. Not really. Not even with these. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. Not even a small 158 service. Just thinking, oh, hang on. Could do an Etches Park to Derby service. Put that in like 21st of June. That'll do. Could do that one, yeah, definitely. Just to try and get in some last minute playability. Rex Tactics being Rex Tactics for 7 minutes. Right, ECS service, let's get it going. Back in the 158 just for one final time. There we go. Contacting the signaller and requesting permission to move forward. Oh, we're going into Derby after all. Look at that. Right, just make sure the switches are in the right place. You most certainly can. There you go. And would you believe it? We actually have Northern here, East Midlands trains, which we've got, South Western Railway. They're a bit lost, don't you think? It's not a cursed railway. Got some loads, and I mean loads, of EMT HSTs around here. You know, we got some 47s and Mark IIs, Class 20s from Cargo Line Volume 5 up there. Oh, okay. I wonder why these are here. These shouldn't really be here, should they? I mean, I wouldn't want them next to a class 45. That's for sure. They'll probably be empty, but still, it's a bit interesting. Have I made a video on the class 90? No. I haven't got the DLC either, so... I miss the high-speed train. Such good trains. Yeah, I missed them when they were in LNER Court Can livery. Those were the days. I missed the 91s in the Court Can livery as well. They proper suited that. Virgin trains made them look so good. Thought I picked up the class 90. I would only get the class 90 if it's on sale and added more routes or more services. Yeah. I've seen a lot of criticism on the class 90 lately, and I thought, yeah, better not. So let's have a little bit of honesty here. What I mean by I don't have the class 90, I mean is I have bought the loco, but I haven't got it installed. Who has seen an Exavantia Voyager? Definitely me. You can actually find a train spotting shot on the channel of me spotting an Exavantia Voyager in Darlington. I'm pretty sure I posted that one just before the end of last year. I've also seen the new liveries as well for cross country. And if you want to see an Intercity 225, aka the Class 91, I also have a video of one powering up. And I've got one arriving as well. Am I going to install it when the patch comes out for it? Yes. Because at the moment, with everything that's wrong with it, there's no point having the DLC installed until it gets properly fixed. It's one thing I will definitely say. I've got the new livery for cross country from Creators Club. Oh yeah, it's good livery, isn't it? Some people have worked really hard on that as well on Creators Club. They should have the class 185. Oh, definitely. I would pay good money for that. I definitely would. Such an awesome train. And I like the sounds that they make as well when they're starting up. Even idle, sometimes they have like that little rev as well. 1.36 yards and a gold medal. Lovely. Right, let's return to menu because we are done here. Mega Sim certainly does love HSTs, Lee, you're right. Yeah, the revving is pretty good from the Class 185s. Thank you, Rex. You're more than welcome. Alright, okay, so that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for popping along and watching. Sorry I can't be live any longer. I've got some stuff to do tonight and got to make sure that they get done before tomorrow, because I'll be very busy tomorrow. But you can catch me on Sunday when I will next stream. Of course, I've got some videos that are coming out on Friday and Saturday. I also had one that released not too long ago, so if you want to watch that video, you can do. As for me, I'm going to get these things started and I'll be off to bed. So thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Please make sure to like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, everyone.